We love a little sweetness in our lives, right? Whether it's a scoop of ice cream on a hot summer day or a slice of cake at a birthday party, sugar seems to make everything better. A donut here, a soda there, it's all good. These little treats bring us joy and comfort, a momentary escape from the daily grind. But what if I told you that our love for sugar has a dark side, a side that lurks behind the sweet facade, waiting to catch us off guard? That it can be just as addictive as other substances. Yes, sugar can hook you in, making you crave more and more. Here's a scary statistic. The average American consumes over 150 pounds of sugar each year. Imagine that, a mountain of sugar that we unknowingly consume. That's like carrying a small adult on your back, made entirely of sugar. It's a heavy burden that our bodies have to deal with. This isn't just about empty calories or a few extra pounds. It's about the long-term impact on our health and well-being. This is about sugar addiction, a real and growing problem that's silently affecting millions. It's an issue that we can't afford to ignore any longer. We're talking about cravings, withdrawals, and a whole lot of health problems. From diabetes to heart disease, the consequences are severe. It's time to wake up and smell the sugar-coated reality. We need to be aware of what we're consuming and make better choices for our health. So, what exactly is sugar addiction? Just like with drugs or alcohol, your body gets hooked on the dopamine rush that sugar provides. You crave that feeling again and again, leading to a vicious cycle of consumption. It often starts innocently. Maybe you grab a sugary drink for an afternoon pick-me-up or indulge in dessert after every meal. Slowly but surely your tolerance builds. You need more and more sugar to get that same satisfying feeling. But here's the kicker. Sugar is everywhere. It's hidden in processed foods, sauces, and even things you wouldn't expect, like bread and yogurt. This makes it incredibly easy to fall into the trap without even realizing it. So how do you know if you're addicted to sugar? Well, there are some telltale signs. Do you find yourself constantly craving sugary treats? Do you experience withdrawal symptoms like headaches, fatigue, or mood swings when you try to cut back? Do you feel the need to hide your sugar consumption from others? These are all red flags that your relationship with sugar might be a little too sweet for comfort. It's not just about physical symptoms either. Sugar addiction can also affect your mental health, leading to feelings of guilt, shame, and low self-esteem. Section 4. Trapped in a cycle. Let me tell you a story about a friend. Let's call him John. John was a regular guy, living in the city, enjoying the simple pleasures of life. He had a good job, a close-knit group of friends, and a passion for staying fit. John was a health nut, exercised regularly the whole 9 yards. He would jog every morning, do yoga in the evenings, and always made sure to eat a balanced diet. But he had this one weakness: soda. It was his guilty pleasure, his little indulgence that he just couldn't resist. He'd start his day with it, have one with lunch, another as a pick-me-up. It was his constant companion, no matter where he was. He knew it wasn't good for him, but the cravings were too strong. The sugary sweetness was something he looked forward to, even though he knew the health risks. He tried to quit cold turkey, but the headaches and fatigue were unbearable. The withdrawal symptoms were more than he could handle, making him feel miserable and defeated. He'd cave in, promising himself he'd do better tomorrow. The cycle continued. John's story isn't unique. It's a struggle many face daily. Millions of people are caught in this endless loop of cravings, consumption, and guilt. They know the harm, yet find it hard to break free. It's a trap that's hard to escape. The allure of instant gratification often outweighs the long-term benefits of quitting, but recognizing the cycle is the first step towards breaking free. Section 5. Beyond individual health, a community concern. Sugar addiction isn't just a personal struggle, it's a societal issue. It puts a strain on our healthcare systems with rising rates of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease, all linked to excessive sugar intake. It affects our productivity as a workforce, as sugar crashes lead to decreased energy and focus. And let's not forget the impact on our children, who are growing up in a world saturated with sugary temptations. We need to start treating sugar addiction with the seriousness it deserves, addressing it through public awareness campaigns, stricter regulations on sugar content in foods, and increased access to affordable, healthy options. Section 6. Breaking free steps toward a less sugary life. The good news is that breaking free from sugar addiction is possible. It might seem daunting at first, but with the right mindset and strategies, you can make significant changes. It takes time, effort, and a sprinkle of willpower. But remember, every small step counts and contributes to your overall goal. Start by gradually reducing your sugar intake. Instead of cutting it out completely, which can be overwhelming, try to make small, manageable changes. Swap out sugary drinks for water or unsweetened tea. These simple swaps can make a big difference over time. Choose whole fruits instead of processed snacks. Whole fruits provide natural sweetness, along with essential nutrients and fiber. Read food labels carefully and be mindful of hidden sugars. Many packaged foods contain added sugars that can add up quickly. Don't be afraid to ask for support from friends, family, or even a therapist. Having a support system can make the journey easier and more enjoyable. Remember, you're not alone in this fight. Many people are on the same journey, and sharing experiences can be incredibly motivating. There are resources available to help you kick the sugar habit and regain control of your health and well-being. From mobile apps to community programs, support is just a click or a call away. So take it one step at a time and celebrate those small victories. Each milestone is a testament to your hard work and dedication. You got this.